Alright, cool. How to stop caring. This is a topic that I really love to talk about because it's something that I used to care about a lot. I used to care a lot about what people think about what I'm doing, and it used to affect me. And of course, at times you're gonna worry about what people think about you because humans, we're social animals. We like to stick with a group of people. We like to stick with a pack because it comes back to our survival of the fittest characteristics. Back in caveman days, when we used to stick with the pack, we had higher chance of survival. When we used to stay on our own, we had more of a chance of being killed or being in danger. So of course it's in our tendencies to want to stick with a group and care about what others think about us. But that doesn't mean that you should care about what people think about you that much. Because at the end of the day, you're the only one that's going to take your regrets to the grave. You're the only one that's going to regret that you didn't do this or you didn't do that. And also, by wasting a lot of energy and wasting time on what people think about you, one, it wastes time because you think that other people might advise you wrong things and you care about what they think. And two, you're wasting energy thinking about what people think about you, when really and truly, they don't really care. Like, they might see what you're doing and then 2 minutes later, they'll just forget and go on with their day. Second thing, everyone's going to die. And this comes back to a deeper point. Not only is everyone going to die, which means that you're going to die, obviously, but everyone that you care about what they think, they're also going to die as well. So really and truly, none of it matters. It doesn't matter what your friends think. It doesn't matter what your teachers think. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks because they're all going to die as well. And same with you. So you shouldn't not do something because of what other people are thinking about you. And of course, it might seem like somebody is caring about what you do because they might be laughing at you. But life goes on. Like, they might laugh at you for a bit, but they've got responsibilities. They've got things they need to take care of. They've got homeworks to hand in. I don't know. They've got children to feed. It all doesn't matter because everybody's worried about what they're doing. And everybody's got their own things to take care of. And nobody's looking at you. Like, you might think, why is he looking at me? What does she think about me? But they don't really care. So you should just stay in your lane and only worry about yourself. You shouldn't worry about what other people are thinking about you because that's just a waste of energy. Because it doesn't change what happens if people think about you negatively or positively. Because people are going to think about you anyways. So you shouldn't let it affect you. That's why I don't care about what people think about me. Or I don't care how I look or how I walk. I'm not saying I don't care as in I don't take care of myself. But as in I don't care about what other people think about me, of how I look. Let's say I'm on a train. I don't know, and I'm wearing a thobe. People are going to look at me weird. But I don't care. I'm going to Taraweeh. I'm going to go do my night prayers. So it doesn't matter. Plus also, they probably forgot about me later on in the night. So it doesn't really make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. Zero. At all. My third point I wanted to talk about is think about any successful person, any multi-millionaire, any successful YouTuber. I don't know who you know, but imagine that person for a second. Imagine their journey at the start. Let's say Mr. Beast. Everyone knows Mr. Beast. He was recording videos when he was in school, when he was in college. And of course people are going to take the mick because he's got no results. He's got no subscribers. And he didn't care. He carried on doing what he wanted to do. And look at the results that he's achieved because of that. Because he didn't care. See, if he cared, he would have stopped at the start. He would have been like, oh, my friends think I'm cringe. My friends said I shouldn't do this. But he didn't care. And that's why he was successful. Imagine if he stopped. We would never have Mr. Beast of today. We wouldn't have the Squid Games videos, the Last to Leave, the whatever videos. It just wouldn't happen. He wouldn't be one of the biggest YouTubers. So what I'm trying to tell you is, look what he did because he didn't care. So imagine what you could do if you couldn't care. And another thought, And this comes back to my original point of everyone's gonna die. Imagine on your deathbed and you're 80 years old and you think, oh my days, I could have done so much better with my life. I could have done so much more. I could have achieved so many more things. And you just regret everything you did. You regret not taking a chance. You regret not talking to that person. You regret maybe not starting that business. Because in the end, you just had a boring life. You took no risks. You played it safe, basically. You didn't try to do too much. You just stayed in your comfort zone. Imagine that. It scares me to think about that. That I just die and I didn't achieve any of my dreams. I didn't achieve any of my goals. When I have children and they ask me, oh, what were your dreams like when you were our age? And I told them, oh, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do this. And they asked me, what happened? Oh, I was scared of what my friends thought of me. People told me my voice isn't nice, I can't be a public speaker. People said that business won't work out, even though they didn't do it themselves. Because eventually when you're older, you will regret not doing the things that you wanted to do just because of what some random guy thinks. Because imagine when you're telling your children, I could have done this and I wanted to do this, and they tell you, so why didn't you do it? Imagine how deflating that is. Imagine how bad you must feel. Especially because to your children, you should be like a superhero. Like they should look up to their dad, to their mum. And imagine you're just regular Joe. Imagine, like, of course, I'm not saying it's bad to be regular. I'm just saying it's bad to not achieve what you want to achieve. That's all I'm saying. My last point that I wanted to say was, if you change because of people's opinions, if you change what you do or you change what you think, that is so dangerous. Like, imagine you're on a straight path to success. You're just on your path up, and somebody told you, oh, nah, that's not gonna work. Nah, that's not gonna work. Nah, that's not gonna work. And eventually you just end up where you started because you've just listened to what they've said over and over. And you've changed your opinions on yourself because of what other people think. Like, imagine, like, I'll put it simply. Imagine you're a bad student and you get no A's, you get no A stars, no B's, and you're just failing in school. And all of us, and you hang around people that are also failing in school. As everyone knows, the 5 people you hang around, you'll be the average of those 5 people. So as I was saying, imagine you're a failure and you hang around people that are also failures in school. And then all of a sudden, you switch and you start revising, you start going to the library. They'll start saying like, oh, bro thinks he's smart, or bro thinks he can make a comeback. And all of a sudden, you've made the comeback and you start hanging around people that are successful in school or academically stronger, let's say. And you start to see like the people that are smarter than you, they will never hate on you for trying to get to where they are. But the people that are below you, let's say, academically, but this could apply to anything in life. The people that are below you will always hate. And it's kind of like because they're scared of you making it, or of you doing that task, or getting academically strong, if I want to come back to my example. Because it's kind of like telling them like, oh my days, my inaction. It's showing them their inaction. It's showing them like what they could have done, but they never did. And that's what people are scared of. So this comes back all the way, all of these reasons come back to my original point, that you shouldn't care about what people think. 1, you're gonna die. 2, you shouldn't change your opinion about yourself because of other people's. 3, imagine telling your children that you could have done this, but you just didn't do it. People that are above you never seem to hate. Yes guys, if you liked the video, please subscribe. I give you value, so you give me value back. I give you knowledge, so you give me a subscribe back. Road to 50k by the end of 2024. I said 2024. It's because I'm fasting. But listen, if you like the content, please give me a subscribe. If you think that... Yeah, the phone just fell down. But listen, if you like the content, please give me a subscribe. If you think that I gave you some value today, give me some value back. And I'm telling you, 2024 is not a joke. I'm coming for it by the end of the year. Let's go.